Hello YouTube, and welcome back to Brewing with Magic. Well, I guess I'll give away my age a little bit more, since my beard already kind of gives it away, but I am a very, very proud father today. This deck was completely created by my son. I love it. It was such a fun deck to play on the ladder. In ranked at the moment, I have about 10 to 15 games in with it, and I'm at a 70% win ratio. Proud. Let's get into the deck so that I can show you the gameplay. So it is a warrior equipment deck that runs on the back of Showdown of the Skalds like any red-white deck does at the moment, but it also has a few neat little other tricks that it does. So we have 4 copies of Resolute Strike. You might not have seen that one. It's not a new card. 1 white instant. Target creature gets +2/+2 until end of turn. If it's a warrior, you may attach an equipment you control to it. Sometimes that's some pretty interesting interaction with that card. We have 4 copies of Fireblade Charger. We have 2 copies of Core Blade Master. I'm sure you've seen that here and there out there. We have 1 copy of Rune of Sustenance, 1 white, 1 colorless, enchantment or a rune. Enchant permanent. When Rune of Sustenance enters the battlefield, draw a card. As long as enchanted permanent is a creature, it has lifelink. As long as enchanted permanent is an equipment, it has equipped creature has lifelink. So, very important in this deck is you do not want to be throwing these runes on any of your creatures if you can help it. You want to throw them on your weapons, such as Maul the Skyclave, such as Relic X. Now, if you have Seasoned Hollowblade out and nothing else, no other weapons, go ahead and throw it on there if it's going to help you at the moment in some way. Don't just throw it because you can, but you can protect those runes with the Seasoned Hollowblade as well. We have 4 copies of Seasoned Hollowblade, 1 copy of Rune of Mortality, 1 black, 1 colorless, enchant permanent. When it enters the battlefield, once again, draw a card, and then this one is going to do exactly what the other one did, but it gives you Death Touch. We have the red one, which draw a card. You're going to want to put it on your equipment. Creature gets +1/+0 in haste. We have the green one, draw a card, put it on equipment, +1/+1 in trample. So you've got all of them except for the blue one in the deck. The only way to cast the green one or the black one is going to be with the Runeforged Champion. We have 3 of that in the deck. 1 white, 2 colorless. Very good card. It plays a lot better than it reads, in my opinion. It's a 2/3. When the Runeforged Champion enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard. It's a really nice part for a rune card. Reveal it and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. And then also amazing, which is how we can play the green and the black one, is you may pay 1 rather than pay the mana cost for rune spells you cast. We have 4 copies of Relic Axe in the deck. We have 3 copies of Maul the Skyclaves. We have 2 copies of Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients. Might not have seen this one a lot, but it is a really good planeswalker in certain decks, and that is it. You're never going to use it in any other deck other than something focusing on equipment. So 1 white, 1 red, 2 colorless, comes in with 4 loyalty. +1, create a 1/1 white core warrior creature token. You may attach an equipment you control to it. So one thing that's neat if you're going to be plussing this card is if you already have a creature out in play and you attack with it, and if it had equipment on it, you're going to plus this afterwards. Take that equipment, put it on the 1/1, and now you've got yourself a nice little blocker for the next turn. -2, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal a warrior or equipment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. Then -3, which I don't use this one a lot, but I have used it and it does do work when you need to get through sometimes. Nahiri, Heir of the Ancients, deals damage to target creature or planeswalker equal to twice the number of equipment you control. That's not bad. You're at least hitting it for 2. Then we have 4 of the card that is just an amazing card. I think I said in the past that Teck was probably the best card in the set. This one is definitely past Tegrid. There's just too much removed for that, but I don't know. This card is amazing. 100% craft 4 of these if you're ever going to play in these colors. It is just a beast. So first, when it comes into play, exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. That's already great. So you're going to just refill your hand in a sense. Then for the next 2 turns, whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control. That card right there, that ability with that card right there can win the game for you in a matter of 1 turn if the opponent doesn't see it coming. Especially if you have anything to go over the top of them with Maul the Skyclaves and a bunch of little things, just building up a Seasoned Hollowblade. Or even better is if you put it all on a Fireblade Charger, that you swing in for a huge amount. If they block it, they still take the damage, or if they kill the creature, they still take the damage. That's amazing. 2 copies of Embercleave, because why not, 8 plains, 8 mountains, 4 of the red-white pathways, and 2 of the triomes that have the red and the white in them, just so that we have another one that produces both of our colors, and late game, if we draw it, we can cycle. That's the main point in that. So, I'm not kidding when I say this deck is an absolute blast to play, so I hope you give it a try. Let me show you what I did with it. Tonic 3. Hello. Okay, they go first. We have 2 plains, Pathway, Relic, Season, Showdown, Embercleave. I think it's pretty good. Give it a swirl. Snow-covered mountain. Fervent champion. Nice. Nice. Pass plains and pass it back. Throw the plains and pass it back. Fervent champion into a Robber the Rich. They got it. They've got it all. They're coming in. Boom, boom. Okay, so now we'll throw this out on red. Seasoned Hollow Blade coming out. Pass turn. So probably end up using our. Hopefully they don't have a Phoenix. Okay, that's good news. We can use the Seasoned Hollow Blade with the Seasoned Hollow Blade. So they'll get that trigger from the Robber. And then we'll block with the hollow. 2 Hollow Blades out can be a bit rough at times. So we'll do that. And no, do that. Block. Activate the Hollow Blade. Indestructible. Take out their Robber. And it's another creature, Fireblade Charger for them. Okay. Ooh, 2 Fireblade Chargers. Not bad. Down to 2 cards in hand. So, what do we want to do here? We'll throw out another land, and we'll give ourselves first strike on the Seasoned Hollow Blade. And at the moment, they can only attack for 3. We attack for 5. Next turn, we can Showdown of the Scalds. So, what can they do? Next turn, they can attack with everything in Embercleave, and we would take, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, most likely, and go to 9. Pretty risky 1 turn, and hope that that doesn't cause us to lose the game. Another Fervent Champion is the kind of thing that makes me think I should not have attacked. 6 damage coming at me. Yep, good. Man, nice. What can I do? Ooh, another land. Okay, so we'll throw the mountain out. So I'll Showdown of the Scalds, and then we'll just pass the turn. Not attack. And next turn we can maybe throw the Nahiri. Okay, so we'll block one of the Fervent Champions. Taking 4 for the turn. We are getting eaten alive. I need this Rune Champion will give us... Oh, okay, good. We have a Rune Champion, so we won't be doing the Nahiri. We need to do... Oh, and there's the Embercleave. Oh, there's the Embercleave. So that's what, 4, no, 3, 6, 7, 8. I think I live. Oh man. Ooh. Okay, so we got to make this big and swing in with the yeah. This is gonna be tricky. So first thing I have to do is I have to throw the Runeforge Champion. Put the plus on here. And I have to, from our library, we have to get the rune with lifelink. That's going to be our best bet. So, and then I also have this turn. So we can have, yeah, we have white. So we'll throw this rune using the special ability on the Seasoned Hollowblade, putting the counter on the Seasoned Hollowblade as well, drawing the card, and then we want to use this Resolute Strike this turn to gain all of the life we can. Attack with that. Instant. +2. Plus the counter. We don't want to move that. Decline. Okay, we have a blocker, and that brings us up to 11. They are at 5. We pass the turn, and next turn I can Ember Cleave through. I mean, we're flying, so if they throw out like a Phoenix or something, we have Ember Cleave to seal the deal. I think we got this. Frostbite. Okay, I still don't. Oof. Okay, they hit us for 2. Boom, boom. We're at 5. Good game. Got there. Okay, good game. Nekusar. Okay, we have 2 lands, Fireblade, Relic, a Maul, a Rune of Speed, and a Showdown of the Scalds. I say we keep it. If we get lucky and draw some more land, I think we're set. Mulligan on the opponent's side. We're going to lead with the mountain. So we're going to lead with our mountain. Fireblade Charger. Okay, we have a mountain, so blue-red. So I'm going to throw this out on white. I mean, next turn I would love to have done the Maul, but not going to happen at the moment. Let's hope they can't shuck that. Do something we don't want to it. There's blue, pass it back. Oh no. Well, we'll play the land. And at least we can throw the rune now. Throwing the rune on the relic itself. So if they kill the Fireblade Charger, it'll stay on there. Bone Crusher. Okay. This still goes here, right? Because that's what I... Oh, we want that to go here. And that still goes on the relic. Green. We have red, blue, and green. And they are Beanstalker Giant advancing the board. Ramping it up a little. We'll throw that out there. Get our Runeforge champion on the board. And we'll definitely be searching our library for... I don't know what they're doing. So we have a Maul of the Skyclave. So I'm going to go with the Rune of Mortality. And we'll cast it once again on the Relic Axe. Draw a card. Boom, pass turn. 3 Showdown of the Skulls in our hand. We just got to get this creature to stick for a minute. Storm's Wrath. Nice. Okay. Took their whole turn. And they get an Edgewall Innkeeper. An Edgewall Innkeeper. So we'll throw a Plains and we will Showdown of the Scalds. We need to find some creatures. Oh, there's the creature we needed, and it's inexpensive, so we can do some other stuff with it. It's going to have haste. Okay, Beanstalk on the sorcery side again. They're going to be ultimatuming soon. Our turn. Ooh, we will need a Runeforge champion to cast that, but for this turn, we'll throw the Seasoned Hollowblade. Oh, okay, there's that. Then we will equip the Seasoned Hollowblade. Attempt to equip the Seasoned Hollowblade. Cool. Now, we're going to lose all of these by the end of turn, so we need to throw these out. I'll throw another red, and then we're going to throw the Relic Axe onto here. Put this onto here. Token from the Showdown. And they're going to Brazen Borrow it. that is fine. Just slows us down a little bit. Because once again, when we throw that back out, these just go back on it. Bone Crusher coming out. Nice. Okay. And they have a 4th Beanstalker Giant, so those are going to come out pretty strong soon. And Glimpse the Cosmos it is. So maybe this isn't an ultimatum deck, it's just a Giants deck? We'll find out soon. We get hit for 1 by the Edgewall Innkeeper. Oh, there's our 4th Showdown of the Scald. So we will once again throw the Seasoned Hollowblade. And I want to go over their head, so we don't have any more. This doesn't have haste that way, so can't do that. So activate this, put it on here. Activate this one too. So both relics, including the rune, and we're swinging in. We are swinging in. They block. We'll activate and ditch the Rune of Might. Death Touch. We just need to get, next turn we will maul the Skyclaves, and if we, I hope we hit a land, then we can also Showdown. That would be amazing. I think we, wait, we'll Showdown, bind the land. The odds of not hitting land in our draw plus 4 more cards. Okay, a Fae of Wishes is coming out. Probably for an Ugin. Ugin it is. Okay, so we're going to save that, because even though, yeah, we're going to lose some stuff. So this turn we, okay, let's stick with our plan. Ugin is not good news for us, but there's the land. We got it. Okay, okay. Oh, well, but they'll take the block. Oh, that would have won us the game right now. There's nothing we can do about that. So we'll save this still. We'll save them all for this to go over their head and do it all in one turn. Still throw the land. Maybe save this too to do everything all at the same time. Throw the rune. Just... do we need to throw the rune? We'll lose the rune also. Does that do anything? No, I don't think it's worth throwing this turn because we'll just lose it. Oh, then I should have mauled. Man, I'll attack. 1 attack. Next. Dang it. Didn't matter. Did not matter. I think that's actually better for us because now we have the Seasoned Hollowblade. I really needed to do that damage. We already threw our land. They're going to, I mean, we're going to lose this anyway, so we'll just throw it. Man, ooh, that was good on the opponent. So land-wise, next turn, they're going to Ugin now. Let's start, we're going to lose this. I'm sure they're going to Ugin for 4. We're going to lose all this, but I can throw them on the Fireblade Charger and swing in. Yeah, there's the Ugin. Expected it. Probably a -4.
The axiomatic structure of reality.
So what are we doing next turn? Not
Surprisingly
out.
flexible.
Okay, so
Silent.
they could minus to kill this. So I'm going to have to just run into Ugin right now. So we'll do this. We'll make sure we can definitely kill Ugin. Throw this back out. No. Throw this on. Hold on. I'm going to do this. We want to Showdown of the Scalds again. We're going to throw this land out on red. And we are going to attack Ugin. So next turn, if we don't lose, the Showdown of the Scalds. We're going to just start ramping up this Fireblade Charger as hard as we can. Get it big, ram at them if they kill it, then they just keep taking damage, hopefully. That's the theory. In theory. One of the few cards they have left in their hand. Ooh, okay. I mean, we won't have haste next turn, but we'll start building up this Seasoned Blade again. Seasoned Hollow Blade. Okay, and there's the Fae. Are they going to return it to their hand as a Bone Crusher? No, they're not. Okay. Okay. Good for them. Good for them. We'll get there. We're getting there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1. Okay, so we got that. The first thing I want to do is throw a land, most likely. So we're going to throw the Seasoned Hollow Blade so that we have something to trigger with this. Hopefully they don't have a Last Brazen Borrower. So then we got to start using this side of the hand. We want to throw... We have so many more things with white, so we'll throw the Pathway out on white. We're going to throw the Relic Axe onto that. We're going to throw the other Showdown of the Scalds. And then we will play the Resolute Strike just to trigger this up again. And we'll decline. Pass turn. And we have a 10 or an 8/5. An 8/5 Seasoned Hollow Blade. One turn. Nice. They have a Brazen Borrower. They have a Brazen Borrower. They do have this flyer. That is goodish. If they use it, that's full. Yes, okay. I think we can beat them this next turn. Unless they have a borrower to bounce the Seasoned Hollow Blade, I think it's where we have no problem. Let's see what, but I mean they have 2 mana open, so we'll see. See, they don't know that I have the flying because I've been keeping this a secret for quite a while. Fae of Wishes is making big decisions. What they get? Once and the future. So they're going to try to return cards from their graveyard. I think I have they're pretty much tapped out, and I'm going to fly over this Beanstalker Giant. So our turn. We have 2 Showdowns. So we'll throw the first small trigger here. Small. There it is. Good game. Good game. Kalamazoo Yoda. I think I got that. I think I nailed it. Okay, we go first. We have the Fireblade into a Seasoned Hollow Blade, into a Runeforged Champion, an Embercleave in hand. That is an instant keep. Kalamazoo Yoda. I like it. Oh. Opponent is thinking. Our turn. Let's start with the Mountain and the Fireblade Charger. Okay, they throw a Mountain. Pass turn. Okay, nice. I like Seasoned Blades to protect Seasoned Blades since you really don't need 2 of them. It's always nice. So we'll go ahead and swing in with the Fireblade. Pass the turn. Okay, we have a Plains. Elvish Warmaster. I know what deck we're fighting against. We're playing some elves. Okay, so we get another land. We'll throw this out on white. Next turn we'll throw that on red. And then we'll throw the Runeforged Champion. What is the best? Search the library. I think I want +1/+1 and trample against this deck to keep killing things or getting through in the meantime. And then I'm going to attack with both because I can save this. If he blocks, then If they block that, then we kill the Elvish War Master anyways. They take it. Down to 15. Pass turn back. So now we can swing in next turn and get this Embercleave. If they don't kill the Runeforged Champion, we have the Rune of Might for the turn after that. The Embercleave will do the job for now. Realm Walker. That is a good elf. Get it? It's a good elf. Okay, they get the token. They get their token. Okay, and they pass turn. So, nice, Resolute Strike. We'll throw this out on red, because we have to have double red. And I don't want to throw any of this stuff this turn, otherwise this won't work out. With this, we attack with just these two, because we want to be able to use this next turn to get that out. So we will attack with just these two. We really don't care about the Fireblade Charger. They can't really block it, or they're going to lose their token. I don't think they care. Or if they block with the token, then we just put it at them. Okay, they don't do anything. Embercleave onto the Seasoned Hollow Blade, where we can protect it. 4 damage, 4 more, plus the Fireblade. Brings them down to 6. That was a lot of damage. They probably don't have anything in their deck that can handle that card, but I don't know. Winota. Okay, Winota. That's an interesting version. I like it. Winota's the only one that can't. Everything else is coming in attacking right now. So they hit one. The Sigrid. And there's the battlefield. Exile up to 1 target attacking or blocking creature. Okay, we don't have any of those. And another Winota trigger. And they get a Maja. Whenever creatures you control get +1/+1. Other creatures you control get +1/+1 whenever land enters the battlefield under control. Okay. So we have what? 3, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And I don't think yeah. No blocks. Okay. Good. There we go. And I think that will do it. We throw this on. I don't think it matters. This. Oh, cancel. We throw, I'm like, what? Throw this over here. Got that. Maul the Skyclave. I mean, yeah, yeah. That just finishes it right there. There we go. Good game. Made things even easier. Okay, we have a plains, 2 plains, pathway, fire, relic, showdown, and an Embercleave. I like it. Let's keep that. Turn 1 will go Fireblade. Turn 2 a Relic Axe if it lives. Opponent triomes white, black, green. So throw this out on the red. Fireblade Charger. People don't like that around, so it might die real quick. Heartless Actors. Okay, Lotus Cobra is what it ends up being. So we throw the Relic Axe this turn. If they take the trade, that's fine. Well, next turn throw the Fireblade Charger, throw the Relic Axe on it. Opponent's thinking. They do not take the trade. They want to do more things faster. And here comes a pathway on green. 4 land now. What do we got coming at us? Migration path. Okay. I see what you did there. You're ramping up. That is very ramping. Very good. 2 more. Can use them. Impressive. That's why you always kill a Lotus Cobra if you see one. And a Gilded Goose. Very impressive. Okay, Teck is for 2. Oh, we draw land, so it looks like Showdown of the Skulls will be hitting next turn. So, this turn, Fireblade Charger. We will give this to this Fireblade Charger, so it has haste, and we'll attack with the lot. Sure, they'll block the 1/1. Yeah, so boom, boom. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 land plus the goose is 6. If they throw a land, they can ultimatum if that's what they're doing. Or maybe they're just going for all the colors for a gods kind of a deck. So much going on right now. I didn't know. All new decks, very fun. Okay. Fabled Passage is amazing. That'll definitely give them the land they need if they're doing that. Oh yeah, they don't have... No, they're not. Something big and gross and ugly is probably coming at us. Garruk. That's what I said.
Foxes. I hunt bit.
Okay.
You cannot run or
Now every time we attack them on the ground, Garruk gets bigger. But I can also go at Garruk. Let's see. Let's see. They are just going off. Okay, so throw our white. We attack with both. This could become a 4/4 with double strike. So they could kill. I kill both of those, and then I hit it for 4, but it's going to go up. So that'd be it. It's going to go to 7. Hit it for 4. It comes down to 3. They block this one, 2. So I think I still do it. And then I do, but then that dies and I have nothing to show down. We're doing it. We're going in. We're going in. Boom. That worked out.
I'll try my luck.
That worked out. Let's get rid of this Lotus Cobra. That worked out. Okay. Now next turn we can Showdown. Come on, Fireblade Charger, stay in there. Please. You're our only hope. You're my Obi-Wan Kenobi. Okay, so we're 100% doing this, so let's throw that first. See if we get some land. Okay, Showdown hits. There is a land, but nothing else to do with it. If they block with both, I still win the battle, so we're definitely swinging. Oops. If they kill it, next turn we can throw Nahiri and start putting it on tokens. Okay, they block with the goose to absorb a little bit of damage. Create a food token. Got it. Not bad. That's what I would do too. Eat the food. Get the life. We hit them once. Give me a nice double strike, bringing them down to 11. I think next turn we win with Mollusci Claves and the Relic Axe with the Showdown triggers. Whew, it's been a tough one. They're cycling. It was sticky there for a second. Prismatic is not going to do it, unfortunately. Well fought. If you had that earlier, I think. Ugh. Fireblade Charger for the win. Showdown of the Skulls for the win. So, like I said, we'll see. They're probably going to quit as soon as we play this, but that's okay. Throw that on the Fireblade Charger. Relic Axe. Throw that on the Fireblade Charger. Put in work. Okay, well that worked out well. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had playing this deck. It is really bursty, and so it's a blast opponent thinks that they've got you, and in one turn you can just go off and take over the entire game. So I saw this deck sometime early yesterday morning, and I could not stop playing it all day long. It was a blast. Did a whole lot of playing with it on the play ladder before we took it into ranked, and so it's already tuned. Doesn't really need any changes. If you have the cards to build this deck, I 100% say you should try it out. If you don't have the Nahiris, please don't craft them. It's such a niche card. I don't want you wasting your mythics are very scarce. We all know that. Don't go wasting your mythics. If you don't have the Runeforge Champion, I that's the other one. I just don't know if that's super something I would craft at the moment, but Pathways, Embercleaves, anything else uncommon, common shouldn't be a problem. So if you have the main cards that I told you not to craft and all the other cards, do it. It's a blast. So I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the subscribe button. It's free and it really means a lot. Like the video, and I'll see you next time.